Hello everybody and welcome to ZeldaSpeedRuns, broadcasting the Majora Mask Randomizer Season 2 tournament. We've got the lower bracket round 6 for you today. It's Skyward versus Dodo. Let me get the theme changed here real fast before I miss it. Alright, commentating first we have Captain MD13 and Nika, and tracking is Eris. Say hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Well, the sun is rising on yet another day of Randomizer here on the East Coast, but yeah, we got a nice early match for you today. It is the 6th round of the lower bracket, so once again, as with every lower brackets match, the loser of today meets with a terrible fate and will be knocked out of the tournament. Nika, what are you hoping to see in this match today, before we kick things off soon?
A generous surprise. Doesn't matter what the surprise is, but a surprise.
I'm a fan of pleasant surprises, so I like where this is going.
Even if the surprise is just related to the music, I'll be happy. So, we may have. Looks like we have something then on Clock Tower, and it is a sword upgrade.
Earliest sword upgrade ever. I like it. Yeah, I like to see runners get offensive items early. Even if it doesn't necessarily mean progression, it is still helpful. That is a silver rupee on the tree, it looks like.
Yep. That's a very beautiful bright green on Dodo has.
Oh yeah. It's almost like Link Between Worlds HD. Well, I would say HD, but Link Between Worlds is an HD, but HD green, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, 240p, am I right?
I think the 3DS was actually 360.
May have been. Oh, that's something you don't like finding.
Well, it is day one to be fair, but yep, it is Cafe's mask on Clocktown Tingle. And for this, if nothing else, you at least got it day one, so you can check Midnight Meeting right away.
Yep. Looks like Skyward's very interested in what's on Bomb Shop. I guess with having like how much rupees I have right now, now's as good a time as ever.
Indeed,
and
it
it's
looks.
Keaton mask.
Ooh, a Sphere Zero Keaton mask, right? Already perfectly in logic too. It looks like Skyward's just putting those few rupees in right now, just so that way it's just a pair of 99s later, and then instant bank one.
Yep. Hey, no time like the presents. Only a red rupee today on Observatory.
Ooh, we have a Swamp Way of the Hero. Oh, good. Random enemy noises are turned on.
Well, you don't like random noises.
Oh no, I do.
Razor Sword is putting the Dodongo to rest pretty quick.
Yeah, Razor Sword or any sword upgrade in general makes quick work of them. No need to get a Deku Stick now. I did not see what start we had. Was that a storm start?
I don't know, but we have found express mail.
There was a mask on boat archery. I couldn't see what it was. And apparently we got an elegy start.
Yep. Southern Swamp includes the Woods of Mystery as well as the Swamp Spider House, I believe.
Oh, chat's saying boat archery has Camaro mask.
With a postman's hat and Danbane. And with a foolish sewer to boot.
Alright, our hints are starting to come to life here. Dodo refusing to know about the bombers today. To be fair, we already know quite a lot about them.
Yep.
Many runners have been asked. And Dodo's going to go ahead and accelerate to room key, while Skyward probably following suit here, actually.
Yeah.
Alright, Dodo will be the first to room key. Now, you know what the crazy thing is? We can already turn in that express mail for all of its relevant checks.
Oh crap, that is true.
Because we already have Cafe Mass, we already have Letter to Mama, and we can get in the bar at night 3, we just gotta time it quickly.
Yep. That's scary.
But a stone mask out of, a stone mask from room key is actually really great right now, and yeah, it is an elegy start. Interesting, elegy start. That's basically one of the more useless starts for right now.
The two just giving each other a quick high five as they pass by each other.
Pretty much. And not much else we can do at this very moment. We haven't gotten a projectile. We haven't, we're still setting up Midnight Meeting. We're just waiting for it at this point, but it looks like Dodo is going to go ahead and check Keaton Quiz.
Not a bad play, but I'd probably prefer to put it off until you can rescue Bomb Lady. It might pay off though, so who knows?
It depends on if you get something like, oh!
Like that.
Yeah, well, Lens is nice. It's not going to do us any good right now. We're still looking for magic, but still, that is a pretty big logical clue.
Yep.
I don't think we've seen the Clocktown Ledge, so we're going to see it now. Great fairies. Thanks, game.
One of the masks everyone equips.
Especially when you're doing Fairy Sanity.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, it is not Fairy Sanity. The only setting we really have on is Keezy.
Oh, with the frog making the
What?
I was too distracted by the instrument sound to finish that sentence. Oh my god.
What is Ocarina?
Lens.
Wow, okay. Wow, really?
But yeah, we got the Deku Frog in business today.
Oh, yeah. Well, wasn't there a Deku Toad in Twilight Princess? It was a boss in Lakebed Temple, I think.
There was indeed.
Well, unfortunately, Guru not having too much besides a little extra cash. Skyward going to go ahead and make one of those two. Skyward's only donating 70 for to keep a little bit for Swordsman School and Postman, just in case. Looks like Dodo.
Do you think they're gonna hand in the letter to Cafe?
Maybe
Oh, yeah. I think they're gonna hand in the letter directly to Aroma.
I think so too. Or they're gonna hand it. They're gonna use the letter for toilet paper.
That too.
because I can't think of anything else you would use the letter for at this point. Wow, nice huge rupee on Swordsman School. That's a relatively easy huge rupee to get if you need it later. Unfortunately, Skyward did not put the full 99 in before, so he's going to be a bit short for 200, but not too short. Meanwhile, Dodo, the first to finish Postman for another silver rupee. Can you say free bank 1?
Free bank 1.
Both runners nailed it.
Sultan School gave a huge rupee, which is valued at 200.
Yeah, there are 2 huge rupees in the pool.
Why did Dodo save and quits if he's just doing this stuff?
Maybe to... You know, honestly, that'll be a good question for later, but Skyward has picked up a bow off bank 200. And now Skyward not wanting to... Skyward learning about the bombers. That bomber kid does have a large hitbox, to be fair.
It's that specific bomber as well, yeah. I really disagree with this play. Like... Because if you want to save scum something, it's usually because it's like a quick and easy check. But this isn't quick.
We can always double check during the interview. The tree is in logic now. And we've got our projectile, so Cafe's mask and everything behind that is in play. What? Is that a bottle? Yeah.
Yes. Empty.
Okay. An empty bottle is still better than no bottle. You got a bottle with red potion in it, but most importantly, you got a bottle.
Skyward and check. Swamp Archery, okay.
You know what? It's
Oh,
in...
wait, no. No, they swamp rupees.
Yeah, and I think... Oh?
Yeah, may as well while you're here.
I thought Swamp Archery closed today, but I guess it closes at 10.
Yeah, it does. Okay. Yeah, all minigame shops close at 10, I believe.
That's nice. Okay, we've got Mikau Deku Scrubs.
Oh, that's what you're laughing about. I'm laughing at the, Gwades.
Yeah.
Oh, and they, like, make a very suggestive sound as they go down.
This is why I love random sound effects. And it's also playing the Romani's, the not Romani's branch, the bar music.
Yeah.
Alright, we got... Oh wait, that was the Sewer Foolish hint. We saw that already. I'm trying to remember what that sound effect is. For the Gways. The... Ooh-ah!
Oh, Kira.
Oh, that's right.
Egos and his gods. Egos
That's
gods.
right. That's the one. When I meant Romani music, I meant the bar where you get Chateau Romani. Unfortunately, it didn't look like there was anything noticeable coming out of Swamp Archery, and now Skyward's going to pick up that bottle. Perfect timing, considering we're closing in on day 2, right in time to reach Swamp. Way of the Hero Swamp, no less.
Not to mention closing in on 12 a.m.
Indeed. Hit the owl statue, go check the toilet hand, maybe? We'll see. We got the quad hints coming up. TF Way of the Hero, Swamp Spider House dead, Swamp Spider House dead again, and Ocean Spider House dead. Ooh, okay. I do not believe we have encountered the TF Way of the Hero yet.
We had not yet, nope. TF is Termina Field.
Oh, there it is. Mirror shield on the on the scrub.
And there's a room key, so we have logical access to toilet hand now.
Logic access to toilet hand, logical access to midnight meeting. The seed's logic is so far not particularly complex. Looks like a red rupee on the tourist center.
Ooh, light arrows in the corner chest.
Well, that makes for a good TF way of the hero. Oh no! Magic on bank 3! Oh boy. Oh, this is good. This is a good series of hints today. Even if stuff is in trolley locations, just it being hinted definitely helps with, you know, route piloting and whatnot.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, and there's
the wallet for Mirror Shield.
Yep, one of two. Now it's like, well, unless there's magic elsewhere, there's your thing magic. Unless magic is elsewhere, there's half of the solution to bank 3. Jeez.
Indeed. And with light arrows early, you know, once we finally find some magic, that is going to actually make money farming a lot easier.
Oh yeah, it is too.
Because just about everything shot with a light arrow gives you $50.
Speaking of shooting... Okay, never mind. I was just gonna assume Sky was gonna shoot the balloon.
Yeah, not setting up bombers right away. We can only check one item here from the Great Fairy if we haven't already, and it is a heart piece. Now, Skyward doesn't actually, I don't think, know about... Skyward doesn't know about Mirror Shield yet, so it'll be a pleasant surprise when he goes in that direction.
They're just generally skipping bombers, okay.
Wow, Link the Gorn is really not happy about losing that room key.
He's so tired he screams about it.
Alright, Midnight Meeting is a heart piece.
Okay, then what's toilet hand? Huh?
Oh, Skyward's gonna check it. Oh no, he's gonna check room key.
Yeah. Oh, they're probably just like hoping this is like, paper, and it's not.
Oh.
It's not. Okay, you can just skip it as well. That's also a viable option.
Yeah,
They're
Beans do put Stump Chest in the logic, and yeah, I understand not giving up Express Mail just yet, because that could be way too useful on Night 3.
Do we should do then? Save Scum.
I think Skyward's...
Oh, there's Zora Mask.
We're gonna need a little bit of cash for that. But the good news is, we have a little bit of cash for that.
Yeah, it looks like Skyward's gonna do it out of logic.
Well, the Zora Mask check is in logic just fine with this equipment.
Oh, I meant like Dodo doing Toilet Hand and Midnight Meeting and logic.
Oh, sorry.
If they do Toilet Hand.
Yeah, I think what Skyward's gonna do is make the save on Night 3 and just check everything at once. Is what I think is gonna happen here. Now, the only thing about doing that is that you have to make the save before the bar goes into member-only mode, unless, of course, Romani's match just happens to fall on your lap here. So you're going to have to check the... You're probably going to end up checking Madame Aroma 2 first, in this case. Which, given what we have gotten, I would not be surprised if that actually is progression. Because the seat...
Go ahead.
Because the seat is literally screaming, here are literally all of the keys regarding Express Mail, please use them.
Yeah. I think just like for Toilet Hand at the very least, you should on day one you should save Scummits. Like Express Mail isn't too hard to get either. Cause what you can do, you can go get it double time to night 3, which isn't gonna waste any time because you're in a cave, yeah? So there's gonna be no transition. And then you can just check the then you just check Aroma and Postman.
Okay.
Even then, you can just... Yeah. That's my take on it.
Oh yeah, by the way, if you have Zora Mask, you can just kind of climb around that balloon.
And we got like a little cymbal crash for Zora guitars.
It sounded like more like a window breaking. Could you imagine that being in, like, Breath of the Wild 2, Link just come charging in through a window of something? Like it's at the Yiga Clan hideout. Psh, I'm here!
That actually sounds great. Nintendo, you need ideas? We got some for ya.
They already seem to be, using a lot of the right ones when it comes to Metroid.
Oh, yep.
But we're not going to go into that here.
Yeah.
Alright, Skyward is doing the observatory play now and is going to notice the mirror shield. Unfortunately, is a bit short on rupees, but that will be an easy thing to sort out later. I cannot wait to see sound check. Too bad it's still a couple of items off.
Mm-hmm. Well, I found out where our Link sound effect is. It's on the dog.
Oh no.
Oh! Well, looks like Skyward's about to get their mirror shield.
It's about to see it, but needs a quick rupee refill before picking it up. But the tree here will supply them.
Yeah. Doesn't look like he's making his way towards the tree, though. Doesn't matter considering you just, like, enter and exit and re-enter this hole in rando. Hey, there's another bottle.
Alright, 2 bottles before PF is really good.
Shoutouts to Vanilla Majora's Mask, where that was
Where?
just... What was that?
That was some kind of upgrade on Cremia. I didn't see a bomb bag. Thank you, chat.
Shoutouts to Vanilla Majora's Mask, where you would be forced to sit through this cutscene, and then you'd have to, like, you know, see them go away, so they wouldn't respawn.
Ooh, Milk Road Tingle had both the other wallet and Goron mask. You know what?
That puts Bang 3 magic on, in logic.
That might actually be our first logical magic. That actually might be our first logical magic. Which, to be fair, that's great, knowing that we can get it now, on one end. The only downside is, we can't use light arrows to actually farm cash without it.
However, we know what we can use to farm cash?
Go on.
Swordsman School.
Ah, yeah! Wait, that gold rupee is infinite?
I think so. Okay, never mind.
We could certainly do it every cycle, though.
Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Need a song of time.
We unfortunately can't activate gossips yet. We need either Lullaby, New Wave, or Dig plus Sonata.
Yep. That being said, both of our runners have access to the mountain village, so they can get one of the songs.
That is true.
Potentially, they can also get another song that's not one of those.
Yeah, Ponas has to show up eventually, just because that's how Rando works. But, or at least these settings do, at least. To answer your question, chat, currently the always hints are that Swamp and Ocean Spider houses are both off the table. Dampe has Postman's hat. Cremia has a bomb bag. And Boat Archery has Camaro Mask. For our sometimes hints, we've got Bank 3, which is magic, which we already have logical access to. Courtesy of two very early wallets, the first on Blast Mask Lady, the other on Milk Road to Tingle.
Dodo's getting very unlucky with treasure chest game.
Oh, it gets the gold dust.
And that's gonna help get towards Bank 3.
Help towards Bank 3. It's a third bottle, which will make PR eggs free now. This seed is looking pretty good here for the moment. Skyward's about to get the very good news of extra tidings as well here.
Gonna get the very unfortunate news of they have not enough rubies for either.
Ooh, yeah. Luckily, I mean, rupees are probably not an issue at this point. With gold dust being out on the field, rupees being out on the field, there's plenty of ways to get cash. There's 300 in that section of Clocktown by itself with Postman and Swordsman School.
Yeah.
So yeah, it looks like, I think all of our runners are going to get bottlenecked by this Bank 3 magic right now, because Bank 3 magic does give us Goron spikes as well, so we can pretty much clear out Goron Village. Except for Keg Trial, until we get Fire Arrows, or access to Snowhead Temple, which needs Fire Arrows anyway to beat, so... It looks like Skyward's putting off the Giant's wallet for now, but did want to at least get that Goron Mask before leaving.
I really doubt it's the case anymore, considering we found like Ace in Majora's Mask, but Hundo, the old Hundo route, used to make Razor Sword relevant as well.
Used to make what? Oh, Razor Sword, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, for those not in the know, the Razor Sword does not break in Randomizer. Ooh, Woodfall Temple Foolish. That is good. You always want a Temple Foolish. You always like to go mode your temples.
Our runners have both the same color Goron.
Very nice. Day 2 Woods has a red rupee. That's good. We need money.
Money is a generally nice thing to have. Like, hey, you know, have you heard of money? It's so good. Ooh. Oh, Dodo doesn't know about the free time save. The free 1 second time save. Oh, Skyward doesn't know about the free 1 second time save. When talking to Kome there, if you put on a mask, well...
Okay.
There's ranch access. When talking to Kome there, if you put on a mask and then start talking to her, and you smash the button the mask is on, it'll cancel you out of the text box immediately.
Fascinating. So that was a keg.
That is considered part of Southern Swamp for the Way of the Hero as well.
You know what's funny about that? That, I believe, puts Cremia in logic. So We have access to our first bomb bag already. And it's in a terrible spot. I never thought I'd say this out loud, but where's Circus Leader's mask when you need it?
Honestly, at that point, you're just probably better off just, like, buying kegs over and over again.
We've seen that in a couple of tournament matches.
Oh,
And
Captain's hat as well.
wow, these witches are loaded. We can't use that captain's hat just yet, but this is looking great right now. We've got all the song items. That's it. We know where Mirror Shield is already. It is not going to be an oath. It's not going to be a song casino tonight. I say tonight, but it's like 8:30 in the morning here.
Well, don't worry, I got the Tonight Pod card for you.
Sorry, I'm used to covering night matches. Okay, so yeah, what do you do with this equipment?
Good question. Well, first off, I'd have gone to 9-3.
Ah, there's a more reasonable ocarina sound for the drums. Yeah, I think what you do now is, since there's nothing time-gated up top, you go up north to Swamp. Not Swamp, sorry, Mountain.
What's about to say?
Other side of the world. Other side of the world, MD.
Yes and no. I'd check what is locked behind Madame Aroma first off. And... oh. Well, yeah, first I definitely check what's locked behind Madame Aroma. But at the same time, you gotta find a way to kill time for Postman. For Postman's freedom.
I think Skyward's also routing in bombers right now while there's still a chance.
Yeah. This is probably like the only way you could probably kill time for until Postman's freedom as well.
What is this seed? It's like, it is looking fairly jet at the moment, because we already have a lot of the late game stuff when you think about it. The only late game item, quote unquote, we're really missing is Icona access. But we already have light arrows. We've got Keg and Captain's hat. Well, Dodo's about to get Keg and Captain's hat. And we've, Skyward's already got Mirror Shield. And Dodo's probably right around the corner to it. Ow, that hurts.
An arrow to the knee.
And we've got magic and bombs in logic. I think Skyward's looking for a couple of extra rupees for something.
Bank 3? No, up. The wallets. Because they did skimp out the wallets.
Right, they need to get Giant's Wallet off of Milk Road Tangle. Dodo might be setting up to check Stumpy chest later, picking up that water bottle. We do have a bean in logic, so... Bean of the hero, anybody? But yeah, this is such a strange and wonderful start here. Like, I think the worst, like, late game bottleneck we can get at this point is probably Ice Arrows. And even then, Ice Arrows still locks out a full quarter of the world.
Yeah. That's the dungeon it's required for.
Yeah. But yeah, that's still a huge amount. That's still a very significant amount of world. A very significant amount of the hard-to-reach world by that. You know what will be in logic once we get Magic and Epona's Anacana access? Secret Shrine.
Yeah. Hey, if it's an early shrine, do you do it?
That is a very good question.
Cause, think about it. On one hand, it's 5 checks. That's a lot of items. At the same time though, early shrine means your items are very likely to also not be there.
Yeah, and I think it depends on your offensive equipment, because right now, Skyward's most powerful gear is Razor Sword.
Yeah. Which is... honestly, arguably, that's probably good enough for Shrine. But then you get to Wars and you're like, yeah, goodbye.
Yeah, I think if I were... I mean, to be fair, I don't really run this, so I can't really speak for what others might think, but if it were up to me, I would wait until I have either another sword upgrade or GF sword. That way I could just charge right through Shrine. And you know what the funny thing is? We still don't even have our third way of the hero yet. Like, for all we know, the third way of the hero could be Secret Shrine, which would be pretty interesting. Yeah, very hilarious. Oh, and Dodo's dumping the water. Huh.
Oh, by the way, hey. You know how you can't use the, stores and schools to grind? Well, wanna what you can use to grind?
The gong?
Treasure chest minigame.
Really? Oh, right, because that gets you a 50 every time after you win, right?
No. You can use, treasure chest game for infinitely restocking gold dust. Question is, do you do
goodness.
Do you do it? Because it's treasure chest game. You can see the risk involved with it.
I think that's exactly what Dodo is doing.
Sky.
You're gonna have to enlighten me. What is that a reference to?
No idea. I just like to think it's a reference to, okay, anime stuff. Never mind. I wouldn't have guessed that.
I also would not know, because, I concede that anime is real, but I have not seen a lot of it. Alright, Madame Aroma, what have you got for us? More money!
A very rich seat, sure.
Personally, I would have kept that. I kid, of course. The double block, but it looks like Dodo just gets the clip anyway. So, Dodo, I think, has 3 gold dusts in his inventory. I want to say it's 3. I don't recall seeing him turn in the first one.
Oh, yeah, gold dusts are really hard to round in as well, because... on day 3, they just, go bye-bye. They, make a run for it.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we're seeing the staff room chest here.
As well as the underwater chest in TF.
I think we've seen that already, and the other chest, staff room is money. Which, again, we're not going to say no to. But yeah, it's also... There's another... oh, right, that's the room key bean we saw earlier. Oh yeah, that Dodo didn't get this yet, so Dodo must have dumped the water not thinking beans were going to show up. You need to get letter to Mama by postman before... How long does it take Postman to deliver the message? Because he bails at 5.
Nah, he bails at 1.
I thought he bailed... Well, 1 hour on the clock,
1 hour
yes.
remaining,
But,
yeah.
yeah, but he bails at 5.
Yeah. It takes about
Okay.
2 or 3 hours to deliver.
Jeez, Tattle, calm down.
Yeah, slightly more than 2.
There's the other Swamp Way of the Hero hint. Actually...
I don't think Dodo has a reset hotkey set up.
Wait a sec. Was that our 3rd Swamp Way of the Hero hint? Or have we seen only one? Because it is possible that Southern Swamp is already double Way of the Hero because of the Keg and Captain's Hat both together.
Yeah, you can't get 3. I was about to say.
Well, if the thing is, if we get 3, that means the same area has got 2 Way of the Hero items.
No.
Or do we just not do that anymore?
That's Ocarina, I'm pretty...
Oh, okay. It always hints 3 separate spots now. Okay. Never mind. I thought there was a chance that an area could be hinted twice. I might also be getting mixed up with OTR, that's fair. Okay, there is some kind of sword slaughter going on in this room.
Oh. Yeah.
Also,
okay,
nice
yeah,
healing.
I can see why. No, that's... I'm pretty sure that was Storms. I saw
Was it
Storms.
I saw Song of, but I couldn't see the rest.
If there's text attached to the end of it, it's Storms. If there's no text afterward, it's healing.
Interesting. That I did not know. Okay, so we do have storms. Well...
No way!
No! Dodo
Oh
tried to get money off of the bird, but lost the razor sword.
I can't
That's
wait
gonna...
for him. He's gonna go to the curiosity shop and then see his sword there for sale.
Instead of the all-night mask.
Yeah. Oh no, I think the all-night mask will still be there.
Okay. Wouldn't it be hilarious if all-night mask was a unique item as well? Like Giant's Wallet double required. Given that how early it showed up in Logic, it makes perfect sense.
Okay, using the kick here I can understand.
Yeah, there's really no...
So, he can reset time to get it back, but there's virtually no reason to at the moment. Oh!
And a 4th bottle shows up in Len's Cave, and that's the Chateau bottle, probably one of the best ones.
And you know what? That's gonna give Dodo, like, 800 rupees right there.
Oh yeah, because it's another 200 to sell. Skyward's not going to pass up selling that either, though, to be fair.
Yeah. He just has to go back and get his thing soon.
Now, Skyward did not pick up Giant's Wallet yet, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think I remember seeing him go back for it.
Okay, I was about to say, why didn't you deposit?
I think he just realized it, too, that he doesn't have Giants yet. This is enough to see bank 500, though. Oh, wow, really?
Oh my god!
Seed, stop! We're literally Deku Mask, Fire, Arrows, Hookshot from Go. We have 4 items we need for Go mode. Deku, Fire, Garo Gibdo, and Hookshot. That's it. Everything else we know where to get.
Well, Dodo's gonna get his magic on bank 3, deposit all his 500 again, and then come back just to buy his ice arrows.
Wow, Giant's Wallet paying off in spades. But it looks like Dodo didn't pick up the Chateau out of Len's Cave.
Oh, no, he didn't, okay.
Both runners checked Milk Road Tingle, but Skyward didn't have the cash for Giant's Wallet at the time.
Oh, okay, this is smart strats. I can appreciate this.
Oh, Dodo's using the Void Out as a Goron to reset the money bushes.
Yeah.
That's not a bad backup strat, especially since now the bird took your sword.
Yeah. Ice Arrows is on... Ice Arrows is on All Night Mask, and you need 500 rupees to purchase it.
The nice thing is that, given that both now Ice Arrows and Magic are locked by excessively large amounts of rupees, you don't need to worry about not getting Ice Arrows right away. You can get both items together.
Yeah, that's right.
You do have to remember to rescue Blastmass Lady again, though.
Oh! That's actually perfect.
That is good timing for that land title deed.
Whether you use it or not is another story.
I
Because you can either save Skummets, and, well... Oh yeah, really, you just want to save Skummets.
Oh yeah, because I don't think we've actually seen Toilet Hand.
We've not. The second wallet was a Milk Road Tingle. Skyward saw it, but he passed it up because he didn't have enough money at the time.
Yeah, Dodo should only need about 2 more Void Outs to pick up this full 500 from these bushes, unless RNG decides to say nope.
Or just like misses the one. Yeah, he doesn't need 500. He already did get like Bank 2, so there's that.
Oh, did he? I didn't catch Bank 2.
Oh, actually, did he? I don't know. I didn't even know. Okay, Skyward's gonna be like, yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna save Scum the land title deed.
Yeah, don't pull a me and delete your file.
Oh dear.
Let's...
Pendant of Memories normally is used to set up... It's one of the keys to set up the Couple's Mask ending, but the only thing is the Couple's Mask check itself, the Couple's Mask item pickup is not part of the item pool into this seed, in these settings.
That was like frame perfect.
Second Silver Ruby that has been safe scummed off of a scummable check tonight.
Then what does Toilet Hand have in store for us?
But, yeah, Dodo's seeing Ice Arrows and Razor Sword.
Dodo going somewhere. If he's gonna check Stump Chest, he's really missing out on, the thing. Water? I don't think he has water.
Dodo dumped the water before picking up the bean, unfortunately.
Yeah. Did the Skyward have water?
I think so, actually. Or...
Oh, yes.
well, he's got Storms. Oh, imagine if this is Hookshot.
That would be the funniest thing ever. Aww.
Aw. So close.
Anyway, hey, looks like Dodo has magic.
Yep, and has also withdrawn the rest of the 500 to go pick up those nice bright blue ice arrows. Once the rupee count eventually gets to 500, that is. You know what the funniest thing is? Nobody dipped Wrench Day 3. They're gonna do it next seed because keg, but even still, it's not often we see Ranch Day 3 get skipped, because there's just so much going on in the early game this seed.
Yeah. Ranch is usually dipped if, like, if there is a... Yeah, if we don't have hints.
Which we are still looking for the butler hint, the third wath. Nice 20 rupees on the toilet, by the way. Words. We are still currently looking for our third wath, our third foolish, our second sometimes hint, I think, and butler. Those are the only 4 hints we're missing still.
Yeah, we haven't seen any of those.
Oh, Skyward's gonna use the keg to blow up the observatory wall.
May as well. No reason to not, you know?
Indeed. Now, Dodo's dropping the bean. I guess he must have gotten some... Yeah, he got more water. So, he's gonna get the 20 bucks off a stump chest. What does the observatory have? Romani's mask! That is...
Like... Go for it.
I was gonna say, that is a bomb-locked Romani mask.
Oh my god, and where's... Oh yeah, and bombs are on Crimea.
That might as well make Crimea have that might as well be a vanilla Romani's mask, then.
Yeah, unless you can find, like, another bombs in Logic.
Alright, Dodo has gone back for mirror. And Skyward's reset cycle. Alright, so Skyward is getting money for... I think this is going to be for a keg and swordsman school. Both together should be 60 bucks.
Oh, maybe hoping that opponent's there.
Oh, is going for day 1 ranch, okay.
Yeah, and then using the 10 for Gorman Race.
Could do. So we're coming up on the tail end of the lower brackets here. While we have, actually, we're not going to have a hot minute. We're going to be reading more hints. Sewer's foolish again. Thanks, game. Beavers is dead. Aw.
Goron Village is surprisingly fitting for here. Twin Islands away the hero.
Ooh,
Zoe
that
Grotto.
could either be really good or really bad.
Did we see Zoe Grotto?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think Sky actually may have forgotten about the second wallet.
I hope not.
I put my money on Sky. Like, please.
Alright, I think we only have 2 more hint stones left. What was that up on? That was a hard piece on the ledge, wasn't it?
Yep. There's the other some beaver race hints.
Alright, so the only other hint is we're still missing Butler and Third Foolish. There's Butler.
Yep. Pizza Hut.
Oh, you know what? With this equipment...
There's Windfall. Windfall's in Wind Waker, not Majora's Mask. You must mean Woodfall Temple. Or Woodfall.
Alright, something else just caught my mind. With our current equipment, Dampe Postman Hat is in Logic. We have Captain's Hat, we've got a projectile. Don't need much more than that. Well, actually, no we don't. We need a bonus song. Not much until it is, though.
Yeah.
So, well, now we're going to get to see what this is. Vanilla Epona. Wow. Keg required. I'll take my horse now. Hey, thanks Emo Soda for subscribing to ZSR. Thank you so much for your support of the channel and the work we do here. Well, it's funny that because Skyward's gonna get to do Gorman Race now. Hopefully this is a purple rupee Skyward could check, can get Giant's Wallet.
Dodo's gonna be checking Hugo.
Yeah, we couldn't actually, there wasn't anything stopping us from checking this before.
Yeah, there was. Skyward didn't have magic.
Oh, right. Yeah, magic being in a weird spot always throws me off on these seeds. Ooh, just
Rip.
1 rupee level short.
That'll be fine. They have plenty time, maybe. I mean, they got both. They got their ice arrows and their magic, so they'll be fine.
Oh, Skyward's going Great Bay.
Hey, nowhere else to go.
This is our first look, and I believe we actually can't get the song. We still need Hookshot.
That's correct. And Suez is foolish, so it can't be in there. However, Interior is in play. They may have to go into Interior via Suez to get hook shots. That being said, we don't know where it is.
No, but we do know that Hugo has the Swamp Title Deed, which we can't turn in yet.
I like the idea of just going from Goron Village to going to Mountain Village, then going back to Goron Village.
Come again?
I like the idea of going to Goron Village to get that, then going back to Mountain Village. Going to Goron Village for the Rock Line, going to Mountain Village for the Swamp Title Deed, then going back to Goron Village to hand it in.
Back and forth and back and forth. Alright, Great Bay Tingle, what have you got for us? Wait, Skyward, you need that giant wallet.
Did you not see it? Okay. Silver lining.
Oof. That was a scary minute.
Was indeed.
And it looks like Dodo's just gonna say, or just gonna toilet paper the Swamp Title Deed. That is actually a very convenient time to get Swamp Title Deed. To answer your question, chat, yes, Giant's Wallet is progression. A lot. It is needed for 2 things. It is needed for Ice Arrows on Curiosity Shop and logically Bank 3, which, as far as we're concerned, has our first logical magic. Now the question becomes, where do you go from here? I think you stay in, well, after Skyward, you know, does all the grinding for, and whatnot, and picks up, Alright, Skyward's gonna buy another keg, I think, but, after you get all your stuff here, we have opponents, so Graveyard is in play, so all of Graveyard is in play, except, Kita, because we don't have Sonata, although the song might be there. Yeah, this is a really tough call, because you've got PF, exterior is wide open. We can do interior, but we gotta go through sewers, since we don't have hook. On the flip side, Graveyard you can get 4 out of 5, I want to say? Yeah, 4 out of 5. You can get both Graves, the Grotto, and Dampe, but you can't get the Kita check. So, this is a tough call. I'm honestly not sure, because we're not looking for much. We're looking for Deku Mask, Fire Arrows, Hookshot, and Garo Gibdo. That's it. Actually, we still need a considerable amount of stuff, but we're only just a happy one. I know I'm a couple of seconds early, but happy 1 hour, folks. We have a lot of stuff here.
And it's only going to get crazier from here on out, perhaps.
Yeah, actually, I have the distinct, I get the distinct feeling that the seed is actually going to slow down a little bit. Shiro is in play as well, thanks to Lens. Ooh, Shrine Foolish. What a place to get that hint. And with that, that's all our intel.
Well, there's the use for the keg.
Oh, this is just improv right here. I have a feeling Skyward is just not going to bother getting bombs off of Premia at this point.
Speaking of bombs, there's bombs we can't use.
The only downside is Skyward still does need Bank 3's magic, and buying kegs costs a lot of money. What day is Skyward on? Skyward was on day 1. Oh, probably because getting over to the other grave without bombs is not pleasant? Oh, wait. Skyward just grabbed something. Oh, probably was out of... Oh, no, it's going back for, Great Bay.
Even then, even if you can't get to the other grave, without bombs, you still need a bomb to open the wall.
Right. Alright, so our hints are all filled up. Alright, what's on the like?
Not worth it, it looks like.
I think it was money. I think it was a blue rupee. But yeah, it looks like Skyward is going to do the Great Bay play first. And just clear the whole place out. Yeah. Chad is pointing out Pinnacle Rock's not ideal without magic, which, again, we know where it is. But I guess Skyward's just hoping for some more rupee drops. I'm not quite I'm curious to understand what Skyward's going for here.
Makes no sense to me personally.
Alright, Skyward is going to go and check out... I think actually there's only 2 checks in here. There's the Out of Logic Lulu Ledge. And there's Evan. Can't do stage lights without fire arrows. We have seen our foolishes, yes. They are Sewers, Woodfall Temple, and Secret Shrine.
More money.
More money that Skyward does still need.
Very tense music for Zora Hall.
Yeah. They're all practicing for the Swordsman Championship.
Double defense. And they're gonna skip it.
Yeah, at 7 hearts, I think runners would of this caliber would be pretty confident without any further defense upgrades.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because 7 hearts, you know, we have Razor Sword, so we're okay on offense. Does Skyward have a red potion? I don't think so. Twin Islands includes Goron Race, but it needs a... we need fire arrows first, because we need to clear Snowhead Temple. It is possible that, like, we could have Deku Mask on Goron Race. That would be disgusting, but we could.
It wouldn't be disgusting, it would be hilarious.
Oh yes, it would be. Absolutely.
It's funny when you're not the one playing it.
That's true.
Source, I play it.
Come again?
That was gold. Oh, that's so good.
You know... never mind.
Z Grotto is Zoe Grotto. It's the grotto in Twin Islands.
Yeah, you normally... there's 2 ways to get it. You can either go on roll, or you can use Hookshot plus Scarecrow.
Song.
Right, Skyward is inverting here. What's left on the... oh, Skyward might be setting up for aliens.
Ooh.
I think he's going for the bomb bag.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Personally, I just keep buying bombs. Kegs, I mean, not bombs.
Well, I think the other problem is right now Skyward does still need money for the for the Bank 3 magic. So
yeah, that too.
And he hasn't gotten the idea to dupe the gold dust like Dodo did. So unfortunately, money is a bit of an issue right now. And it looks like Dodo's gonna start setting up eggs.
It's just a matter of finding where... It's just a matter of finding out where, Hookshot is.
Yeah, Hookshot is actually going to be a pretty big bottleneck. Of all the things that could be the bottleneck, with all the equipment that we have, Hookshot is not the first thing that... well, Hookshot's not the first thing that came to my mind. It's more closer to the third thing that came to my mind. Good time to get Sonata, though.
Definitely.
Alright, so yep, Captain's Hat required. So that could have been the Swamp Way of the Hero. I mean, the keg was also Way of the Hero too, because it had Eponas, so...
I don't know why Skyward's... Like, I understand why they're inverting if they're gonna go for aliens, but wouldn't you want it to be like... Wouldn't you want it to, like, not invert, so it can be, like, 3 AM, so you can, like, skip the cinematic?
Ideally, yes. Oh, the other thing is, though, Skyward... Did Skyward get ice arrows?
No.
Because if not, he's got to rescue Blastmass Lady.
Yeah.
Which is in a half an hour, so yeah, this actually makes a lot of sense now.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, because Skyward forgot the Giant's Wallet last cycle, so didn't get ice arrows.
Nor magic.
That makes a lot more sense now. Alright, what does Kita have?
I thought you needed to jump slash across that gap.
I think there's just enough room to roll jump it, but it's tight. The 5th bottle. So I think the only bottle we're missing is the red potion bottle.
Yep. Remember you said that last time, and then the other runner.
Yep. Yep.
That was hilarious.
That was extremely funny. But yeah, it looks like Skyward was right on time for Blast Mask. I wonder if, now that we figured that out, I wonder if Skyward is still going to route in Cremia.
Oh, you know where Hookshot could be?
Go on.
Zoe Grotto.
Could be.
Locked behind logical bombs.
Right, yeah. Oh, that would be great.
Yeah.
We can also do... we
Yeah,
have Smithy and Logic.
Yeah, as well as the cave. I mean, oh wait, no, never mind. I thought the cave in Hot Spring Grotto was in Logic. Never mind, it's not though.
I think it is though. I think we could do it.
No, but well, if you get bombed, yeah, or just use a keg.
Yeah, that's right. Because we still need an explosive. Yeah, I get the distinct impression that bombs are required this seed.
Potentially a lot of them.
Alright, Skyward's breaking out another keg here.
For Zoe Grotto.
Yep.
Watch this be the big funny, and funny bomb bag.
Oh, that would be amazing. That would actually be kind of a bailout for Skyward.
Oh, so they're gonna be skipping aliens.
Okay. And Shiro had the hook shot! Wow.
Required.
That is something else. Okay, so... yeah, that's a pretty big deal, because that means Eggs is in play, PF Interior is in play.
And once we find a Garo or Giddo Mask, that shrine isn't... I mean, like, shrine, it's like foolish, but you can do it. You just shouldn't.
And fire arrows!
So, we just need a Gara or a Gyuto mask now.
That's the way of the hero for, That's the way of the hero.
Potentially. There's potentially another one. Because, Twin Islands is a generally stacked area.
That is true. Oh my, we could have Deku Mask or Icona access on Goron Race.
We can have Deku Mask in Stone Tower Temple.
This seed got spicy real fast. Because, yeah, let's just assume that Bombs put that into logic, because that is bomb locked. So, yeah, I think we can safely now assume Cremi is required. I would be very surprised if we found a non-bomb locked bag at this point. But, let me think for a minute. Yeah, right now, I think if you're our runners at this point, once you get each other's missing items, like when Skyward gets Magic, Ice, and Hook, and Dodo gets Fire, I think you rush songs. I think you check... I think you check eggs. Because you can't get into Woodfall Temple yet, you don't have Deku Mask. And it's foolish anyway, so forget about that idea. Oh, and I think Skyward's grinding up for Bank 3 now.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
So yeah, Skyward's gonna get caught up. That's why he accelerated to Final Day so fast. So I think at this point, I think you rush eggs and hope that it's Lullaby. Because
go ahead.
Because if you do that, and Twin Islands does still in fact have a Way of the Hero item left, it opens up 3 chests, 4 chests actually, and Goron Race.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. As well as the 7 chests in the dungeon.
Right, yeah. Snowhead Temple has the potential to be the Snowhead play in general has the potential to be extremely loaded right now. Considering that it does seem the seed has clustered things together this time around, with, Keg and Captain's Hat being so close together, and then Ice and Magic being so close together, it does seem like that would be the case for Deku and Icona access.
Yeah. Another place that is within logic is Ocean Spider House Chest.
Mm-hmm. Ocean Spider House Chest, the cape ledges now that we have Hook.
Oh. So going for out of logic Path of Snowhead.
Oops.
It's just that first one. The second one is free.
Oh yeah, this looks tough without magic.
Yeah, the second one is free. There's your circus leader's mask.
Lovely. Yeah, you could have gotten that after Magic before Bomb Bag. That makes sense. So, that's not the worst spot for it to be in, but it's not helpful either.
And
oh,
looks
wait,
like
we can't...
We can't what?
We can't actually clear Snowhead Temple yet. Oh, yeah, we do. We have fire arrows. I'm sorry. I'm looking at Dodo's tracker, and I've got the left side of my screen kind of cut off because of sizing issues, and I didn't see Skyward's fire arrows for a second. My bad, but yeah, since we have fire arrows, yeah, Snowhead sounds, I don't know, Snowhead just sounds like the place to be right now.
And while you say that, Dodo is doing, well, Pirate's Fortress.
I like this play. I think you full clear PF, you do eggs, and hope the song is Lullaby, because I don't think it could be anything else unless Icona Access is just chilling in Cape or something. What was that? Red Rupee.
Red Rupee.
Unfortunately, Skyward is a couple hours too early for a Curiosity Shop. Or a few minutes. I thought it was midnight. I keep forgetting 10 o'clock is the magic hour here in Termina.
Yeah. Icona Access can't for Stone Tower Temple first, because you kind of need Icona Access to get to Stone Tower Temple in the first place. Why is Dodo skipping all of Exterior? Oh, they're doing sewer? Okay.
Dodo might be... I was about to say, Dodo might be rushing eggs.
Yeah, there's that as well. But at the same time, they still need to require some items, so... You know... You kinda should check items if you still require them.
I'm actually wondering when the next... Dodo got caught.
Didn't have mask. No stone mask equipped.
Oops. Alright, so Skyward has bought yet another keg.
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, Deku can be really deep in a seed.
Yeah, Deku Mask surprisingly doesn't lock much. Like, it locks out, you know, Woodfall and Woodfall Temple and all that jazz.
And
but,
Deku Palace, and that's it.
Yeah, but it doesn't lock much else afterwards.
Yeah, the only other thing that comes to mind is Deku Playground.
Deku Playground, the Swamp Title Deed turn-in. That's pretty much it. And I think Skyward... Oh, Skyward is grabbing the gold dust. This might be a Smithy 2 play.
With how much rubies I have, possibly.
Yeah, this is definitely a Smithy play. Fire arrows in tow, you absolutely check Smithy. I think, though, that Skyward is going to get hookshot before Dodo gets fire arrows, though, because honestly, it feels like right now, in Dodo's case, Zoe Grotto is very far out of the way, especially since he's already cleared out Mountain Village and everywhere else in this region. So, unless Lullaby is on eggs, I don't foresee Dodo having a reason to come back in a timely manner. And the only thing that might... Yeah, I think it needs to be Lullaby on eggs to bring him back, because with Twin Islands Way of the Hero as well, that might help. Dodo might try and think fire arrows are in Snowhead Temple, in which case he'll check Zoe Grotto on the way. In theory. Oh, the pirates were certainly holding on to a lot of money.
There's a very dramatic shortage of masks, though.
Yeah, we haven't gotten, we've gotten a couple of masks. We know Kamaro is on boat archery, which we can't even do yet because we don't have Deku. That Dempe postman's hat, that would be something else if that led to, that'd be something else if that was Icona access.
I understand using the stone mask there, but I don't understand just like shooting and praying, because there's a setup to get it. They used to do it in Hundo.
That I did not know.
Actually, they used to do it without stone mask because in the Japanese version, the guard at the front door is in a different position where they couldn't see you the second you enter.
Although it should be noted that Dodo did get the ocean title deed in the chest that required the enlistment of bees. But ocean title deed, I think we can turn that. No, we can't. We need Icona access still. So we still need a mosque. This is kind of getting ridiculous. Can we have our Icona? What would be spicier right now, Deku Mask or Icona access? I think Icona access. The game disagrees. Wow, that gold... all the money items, the gold dust is now paying back in spades too. This is actually pretty good news for Skyward. Dodo really needs to hope that this is Lullaby, otherwise, he's not going to have a reason to head back to Village anytime soon. But yeah, that was Smithy... Was that 1 or 2? It was 2, yeah. So treasure chest minigame required. Yeah, the story of this seat can basically be check anything that involves money.
That's for real.
So we are in Icona Access Go mode, which at this point it could be anywhere outside of Icona. Like there are a lot of places we can be looking right now. Like, outside of Woodfall Temple, we've got all of Snowhead Temple, all of Great Bay Temple, once we get the song, of course. We've got all of Snowhead Temple, all of Great Bay Temple, all of Woodfall, and the rest of Swamp.
Yep, the way the hero for Twinance's Fires in Zoe Grotto.
And that's assuming that Garo Gibdo's not also chilling in Twin Islands.
Yeah, that's also very much a possibility. Oh yes, Song of Storms brings storms underwater. Underground. In a cave. That's blocked off.
Well, to be fair, if there's any gaps in the rocks, water can travel down into the underwater. Ooh, all nights.
So Garo and Gibdo can be there. Then that must be a very poorly made cave. If that much rain is getting in.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I'm not an architect, so I can't really attest to good cave design. I mean, maybe that's why there's that puddle near the chest.
Maybe. That's actually just collecting rainwater.
Makes sense. Alright, Dodo is going to be our first to see what song is on eggs. There's a fairly high chance this is required.
Oh, healing.
Never mind.
Then...
Wait.
Is this going to be Lullaby? Oath.
This is Oath. Huh?
Lullaby is either on Blue Boss Warp or on Egos.
Oh, they gotta rush Woodfall Temple.
Or
wow.
any dungeon, really.
But we can't get into any dungeon. That's just it.
Alright, yeah.
Because we have no Lullaby or New Wave and no Icona access for Stone Tower. Oh, that's crazy. Wow, he just went downhill so fast.
In a funny way as well. It's just a matter of Skyward going back and getting Hookshot, of course, and finding Icona access.
Skyward. The Mountain Deed.
Hookshot is on the. It's on Shiro.
Mm-hmm. Mountain Deed on Macau. So, yeah, literally we have to rush Woodfall Temple. There's no other available songs we can check. Skyward might just go ahead and do it anyway. Fire arrows were on Twin Islands. They're bomb-locked, which currently the only bomb bag we know of is on Cremia.
And this is why, both strats to get through, or at least, the Igor strat from beneath for Stone Tower Temple. Although, because if you're too used to the bomb bag recall flip, you're gonna have fun trying to get back up. Hey, there's FD on, in, Coast? No, not Coast.
Cape. Cape?
Yeah, that's the one.
FD before... Despite everything we have seen, it's still gonna be FD before all bosses.
Huh.
And there's Garo on top of that, folks. We are in no mode at 1:30:43.
Yep. That also means Dodo has access to finishing Stone Tower Temple.
Oh, that could lead Dodo so far away from fire arrows right now.
Yeah.
And yep, I think Skyward is just gonna go mode Woodfall Temple. Just get the Blue Orb song, get out. But that requires Hookshot for that Garo mask.
I keep forgetting that exists. Like that jump onto the tree stump.
Oh, okay. Whoops. Spiders being annoying as usual. So yeah, I would actually say if Skyward goes after Woodfall Temple and does eggs, like if this... I think Skyward, if you're rooting for Skyward, you want this song to be New Wave to push Skyward towards Great Bay.
Also, it does look like Skyward's just going in, dipping, getting out. I mean, this dungeon is foolish anyways.
Yeah,
So
and
that probably helps.
Yeah, at this point, there really is no reason to look around. You have Razor Sword, so Aldaba will be generally pretty pleasant. But, yeah, if you want Skyward to be getting that hook shot soon, you want this Blue Warp song to be New Wave.
You can just do that as well. Having a bit fun there. The frog's just laughing when they get thrown off the turtle. But they don't like getting shot at, apparently.
Not really.
Here at ZeldaSpeedRuns, we do not condone the shooting of any frogs. Especially with arrows.
For all you know, you may need to play songs for them later. Wait, wrong game.
Alternatively, they may play a song for you.
Unfortunately, that will not be an issue. That will not be occurring in this tournament.
You do mean fortunately, yeah?
I mean, depends on if you're, if you... can the frogs be randomized?
Like a frog song item?
The actual frog song. Can that be randomized?
I don't think so.
Bummer. Alright, meanwhile, Dodo also buying a keg. This might...
Not for Zoe Grotto.
Nope, doesn't look like it. Oh, Dragonfly being a Dragonfly. And Dodo's gonna heal Camaro.
Petition to remove dragonflies from Majora's Mask Randomizer. I will bribe Zoe to remove them, okay?
Oh, that was quick,
Spin to win.
as the saying goes. Alright, what is our Blue Warp song? Is it New Wave or Lullaby? It is New Wave. This is really good news for Skyward. This is gonna push him back to Great Bay. Oh wait, but Skyward still needs Hookshot. Yeah, Skyward still needs to do Shiro.
That being said, New Wave Bossa Nova does lock them out of, like, more checks, so it is better to get that now. And yeah, Dodo got explosives, logical explosives, in the form of Blast Mask.
Where was that?
Road to Icona Pillar.
Blocked by Hookshot.
On Shiro, locked
Is on
by Lens on Cycle Zero, Keaton in Bomb Shop.
That wasn't... So that was not a bomb lock blast mask.
It was nuts.
We could actually logically get away without Cremia. Wow. Way to spoil the fun, Seed. Ooh, but I think Dodo's gonna get baited into Icona here, looking for Deku and Fire.
Hopefully they realize that the Blast Mask puts Zoe Grotto in logic. That's more magic.
Behind the ocean deed. So wait a minute. Did you need magic to get to PF? To get that ocean title deed? Oh wait, you needed magic for Shiro. So yeah, it is magic locked magic. Because you needed magic for Hook.
Yeah. Hey, let's skip
Oh. Oh, that's a big break for Skyward.
They
Skyward
just need to check Shiro and that'll be their go mode. Item wise.
Yeah.
He got Gibdo Mask. So that's the other form of Icona access.
I don't think Skyward has a red bottle. Skyward's gonna do Deku Playground first, but, oh, wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be hilarious if this was the red potion bottle?
Oh, don't get me started. Oh, they're not... Okay, what's it say? Oh yeah, epilepsy warning, bit late though.
Alright, Dodo is back in Mountain Village. This is where he needs to be.
They're going for hot spring water.
because we know fire arrows are here.
Now,
And Deku Mask, for that matter.
Now, Dolphin has a funny glitch. Oh, they're not gonna get it. Dolphins sometimes can unload these, so you can't really see.
What is it with me and the red potion bottle?
Oh my god!
If that is not literally every possible way Skyward could have got bailed out right now, I mean, granted, Skyward still has to check Shiro with that red potion, but even still...
And they're not checking it is the best parts.
they're gonna clear out... they're gonna get everything here first. Unfortunately, Mountain Tidal Deed is behind healing, so we're not turning that in. Whoops! We are going to get our first look at stage lights, though.
Oh, that's just a bug in the game? Okay.
Yeah, it can happen to anybody. If the camera zooms out, like if the camera stays to the ground, closer to the ground while Link's climbing, it can unload the, it can absolutely unload the ladder. Dodo's about...
And they go on coast.
Yeah,
I've only had that issue with Dolphin. Carry on. I wouldn't interrupt you now.
That's alright. I'm just saying, just gonna say, Dodo is about to get Deku Mask and is right around the corner to fire arrows, so Dodo might actually be our first runner in go mode here. But looks like Skyward's gonna rush eggs, which at this point, is not required. Yeah, we now know eggs is dead.
And Deku is Smithy too, yeah.
Deku is Smithy too, yeah, and fire arrows are here in Zoe Grotto, so as long as Dodo remembers to go back for that, which is going to be easy now since Blast Mask is in tow.
Oh yeah, that's Bulbasaur, by the way. So yeah, Dodo's now gonna go get their fire arrows. Honestly, they didn't have hooks, so that's kind of just a bad position to be in. But you should totally just check Egos before doing eggs.
In this case, you have the means to do so. Yeah, I think I would agree with that assessment.
There was a seed like a month or two ago. It's like a pickup race, yeah?
Okay.
And what happened was you had to do 1 bottle eggs.
Oh jeez.
Now think about it. And Garo and Gibdo Mask were in the ugliest places imaginable. But if you found it and went to do Egos, you actually found out it was eggs unrequired.
Oh jeez.
So that seed bails you out from doing 1 bottle of eggs. And we looked at the spoiler log later on. All the eggs were like in late sphere dungeons.
You mean the other bottles, you mean?
Oh yeah, the other balls were in like late spheres later on. It was terrible.
Oh,
Did I say other eggs again?
You did.
Yeah, the other bottles. No, that was not your seed. It was a different seed. This is like... I think I rolled that seed, actually.
Alright, so Dodo's gonna go get, the Ego Song. Oh, does, Dodo not have gold dust in his inventory Yeah, Dodo didn't turn in, the gold dust, did he?
What's he doing?
I don't know, but he saw whatever was on the iconic,
Oh, he didn't track his own personal light arrows.
Okay. Unless something on the pillar caught his attention. Whoops. Oh, we're gonna get a sound check from Skyward.
Lucky you.
This is gonna be good. I think he just realized he's got light arrows.
Yeah.
Oops. Oh, the pipes are a pretty nice tune.
Yeah, it's a hop. Actually, that's Sheik's hop. Specifically.
Yep.
A symphony of shattered windows.
No, it's everybody in the bar throwing their bottles.
A bar fight.
Probably.
Yeah, don't worry, Dodo stopped. They just figured it would be faster to go this way. That's my favorite arrangement of Ballad of the Windfish.
That is definitely the funniest one I've heard so far. Nice bunny hood. Yeah, so unfortunately, it looks like Dodo didn't... I didn't get a good look at his inventory last I checked, but it looks like he didn't have any gold dust.
It's easy to get anyway.
It is easy to get, but it didn't have any gold dust to route in Smithy 2, and unfortunately, Dodo's gonna be here a while. I can't foresee Dodo just busting out of the area as soon as, Well, actually, I could see Dodo going back.
Maybe off the Stone Tower Temple.
Yeah, I could see Dodo going back, because this is going to be Lullaby. I could see Dodo being pushed back by Lullaby back to Village. Oh, Skyward's got a red potion in tow. This is going to be a Shiro play.
Well, I wonder how they got that red potion.
That is going to be... I've got to ask Skyward in the interview if Shiro got put into his head strictly by that red potion bottle. Yeah, all things considering, this seed is going to be relatively on the faster side.
For sure.
It has pretty much been, save for the last 20 minutes or so, it's been pretty much non-stop. And that's go mode for Skyward at 147.12.
Their reaction just said it all. There's like, they had like a very distraught look on their face, and there's like shaking their head. Like,
yeah, might be a little nervous about passing up that hook shot at first, but little does he know, he's I would actually say at this point it is Skyward's race to lose, because not only does Skyward have is in Skyward in go mode, but he's also got Woodfall Temple up on Dodo already.
yeah. Also, you said Sky's race to lose. You mean win?
No, when we say it's their race to lose, it means they're way ahead.
I take that very literally. Syntax overflow. Thank you for rating with the party of 6.
I did say it was Skyward's race to lose, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought race to lose means the other person's like guaranteed to lose. Well, the person you're referring to is their ace, so definitely lose.
It means that it means that if they they fall behind, it's probably going to be due to an execution error at this point. Is basically what it means.
I see.
Also, the Redead's very unhappy with Skyward's presence in Icona.
It's a very backwards saying. Huh. The more you learn. So yeah, I can agree with doing this like now. Because they don't know what is on eggs.
Yeah, this is gonna save Skyward a ton of time.
This is the only time you should ever do like IGOS before Stone Tower if you have like two. If you have two songs left and you don't know if you have two songs left and you don't know which one it is. Oh, yeah, here we go.
Meanwhile, Dodo's gonna clear Stone Tower, not Stone Tower, Snowhead Temple, looking for Deku Mask. Unfortunately, not gonna find it, and is gonna get Mask of Truth instead.
On the topic of Deku Mask, everyone get your Deku swords out. The most funniest and most broken strat in the game, because that does Gilded Sword damage.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous how powerful that is. It's like in Metroid Prime 2, you encounter Dark Samus 3 times. In her first encounter, you're not supposed to have it during the first encounter, but in her first encounter, she's 5 times weak to Annihilator Beam.
Isn't that like the beam that's like that takes both light and dark?
It is.
Okay, yeah. Wow.
And as somebody who does enjoy the Prime 2 randomizer, I can assure you, Annihilator Beam Dark Samus 1 is a treat.
I had no idea there was a Prime 2 rando.
Oh, there's randomizers for all 3 Prime games, but the Prime 3 rando is still very much in beta.
Yeah, I was going to say Prime 3 rando is going to be very linear, just given to the game's linearity.
Not really. The Prime 3 rando manages to remove the plot triggers for the most part.
Yeah, that would make sense. Anyway,
yeah,
those are some randos I need to look into.
Yeah, absolutely. I would highly recommend the Prime randos.
Yeah, I just need to get around to 100%ing both of those games. Because the most I've gotten is like 85 on a first playthrough on Prime 2, and Prime 1 is like 45.
Alright, we've got both runners in Snowhead Temple now, but Skyward's just gonna zip right to the boss key and call it a day.
Do you guys like pixel hunting?
Well, Skyward didn't have too much trouble with it. I see some folks in chat already asking for a Metroid Dread randomizer. I'm sure that will become a thing, but probably not for a while.
Okay, on the topic, one more randomizer I really like, and I'll tell you why. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, because it's inbuilt. The devs know what we like, and they just like gave it to us.
Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah. I think someone like also made like a fan-made randomizer that also just has more options available.
So, I'm just trying to think, with the second magic being where it was, on the ocean ledge. Oh yeah, we established already it was magic locked because we needed magic for hookshot. So yeah, Bank 3 was logical first magic. Could you imagine if Bank 3 was unhinted?
God.
Like, the hints really did spell the whole seed out for them. Well, the Bank 3 hint specifically. Because it led them to Curiosity Shop at the same time. It gave them both their wallets early.
Yeah, also what Era says. That
is
I have
true.
to agree with.
Yeah, although I wonder how fast they would check ice arrows if they didn't have the Bank 3 hint.
Oh, though people usually check Curiosity Shop on cycle 1 anyway.
That's fair.
So usually they do know it's there. It's just not available for purchase because you have nothing. Okay, this is a new cool oh, you can't. Okay, Skyward can't show it off. Never mind.
What's the matter?
There's a new cool strap of goats. It's just brilliant.
Tell me more. Unless you think Dodo's gonna do it.
I didn't think Dodo can do it either because we had no like bombs to drop.
Oh, okay.
I will tell you though. So if you just like hide around the corner, you know how Goat will eventually charge at you?
Mm-hmm.
You want Goat to charge at you, and the second he starts running, you drop a bomb and back walk to the door. Put on Fierce Deity, and then...
Goat slides right into the sword.
Nope, Goat... the bomb explodes, Goat slides, falls over. He's stunned, you can just jump / go for days. Works just as well with Great Fairy Sword.
Sounds fantastic.
It is.
I think we've seen that actually in a match. Mask of Sense. Nice.
Darby Mayo showed it off. He's the one who found it.
Well, no Star Fox for set for Skyward. I'm pretty sure we've seen actually all the Star Fox masks. We saw Don Garrow show up at one point, right? Actually, no, we didn't see Bremen.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
We saw the other ones, though, and Keaton was required at that.
We've not seen Bremen. So yeah.
But yeah, I'm trying to think. So I guess your first logical explosives could have been Blast Mask. Because, yeah, we didn't need bombs to get Hook, right? No, we didn't need bombs for Hook.
I mean, you had you kind of needed a keg. Do we want to count that?
Well, Keg wasn't magic locked. Or, Keg wasn't bomb locked.
But it's a bomb.
Oh, right, because opponents was behind Keg.
Correct.
What's happening up there?
A lot of falling witches. You think you can solo for a good 5 minutes?
Go again?
Do you think you can solo for a good 5?
Can what for a good 5?
Do you think you can solo com for a good 5 minutes?
Oh, yes, of course. Sorry.
I'll be right back.
Alright, so Dodo is back in Great Bay. Is this going to be a Great Bay Temple push? It might be. It's going to be a Mountain Title D check. And a Stage Lights check. Assuming Dodo still has the MTD. I don't think he does, actually. I think the healing check was after a cycle reset. Oh, and that's right. Dodo picked up Letter to Cafe in Snowhead Temple too. I forgot about that. Oh, that... Yeah, unfortunately the seed is just baiting Dodo every which way. Alright, but Skyward's just going to go ahead and yeet through Stone Tower Temple. Also, we hadn't commented on this a second ago, but thank you, Steve Master 92 for the sub for 30 months of support for the ZSR channels. Very much appreciated. Whoops. Skyward Sword did not connect. There it goes. Majora's Mask collision detection, folks. If it looks like you can hit it, you probably are just going to slide right through it. Or at least the sword will. Alright, yeah, but gotta say that this has been a very interesting race to call. Like, again, besides the last 20 minutes looking, waiting for runners to hit go mode, it was pretty much non-stop. Like, there was stuff going on, like, every 5-10 minutes, especially this early game. Like, what else can we say? Bank 3 hard required for first logical magic, with both wallets being nice and convenient, and, thankfully, the late game wasn't too much of a hunt. Early light arrows, all song items early. This will be a very interesting interview. And we just got a 5 gift sub bomb from Romer21XX. Thank you for gifting those subs to the ZSR community. Very much appreciated.
And with Gomez down, well, we have very little of Stone Tower Temple remaining.
Yep, Skyward's just gonna wrap this up, have a party with Twin Mold, and go and zip through Great Bay Temple, which should be another relatively quick dungeon in Go mode. Unfortunately, no Fierce Deity for Skyward, but he'll still make relatively short work of these bosses at this point. Deku Mask was on Smithy Day 2, with Gold Dust being on Chess Mini Game. So, from the results of the likely results of this race, it looks like Skyward is going to go on to face Jess in lower brackets round 7.
Oh, that'll be a fun match to watch.
And whoever wins that race will face Boo for a chance back at the grand finals. The grand finals versus I don't know.
'Cause it's not been done yet. That was a nice ledge cancel.
I think that laughing is just the audience laughing at the craziness of the seed.
Not too far off.
Yeah, this is again. I was just saying before you came back. This has been a very interesting seed to call because it was almost non-stop. But at the rate we're going, I think we're gonna look at maybe a sub 220 from Skyward, maybe even a little less. Has Skyward is on day 3, okay. I was gonna say, if that's night 3, Skyward might want to think about inverting. Ooh, good snipe. Yeah, Skyward did pick up the Chateau bottle, but I wonder if it's been reset away at this point.
Probably.
Ooh, that Twin Mold Head being rude. And Skyward's about to run out of magic here. Does manage to get one Twin Mold down before firing that shot, though.
Dodo goes to, like, use the bomb strap, but then they realize I have no bombs.
Oh, Dodo might be thinking about using the... Oh, he's doing the Blast Mass version and succeeds. First try.
I had no idea that was viable.
We've seen it pop up a couple of times this tournament, but it's very rare we have such bombless... we have a bombless seed. Nice snipe there from Skyward, and that's going to do it for his third dungeon. And just a heart piece on Twin Mold. Alright, Skyward's going to be following Dodo very hot on his heels into Great Bay Temple. Ooh, and Dodo missed the Iceless.
It's so satisfying when you get it, though.
It is.
Beautiful music.
On the subject of ice. Yeah, this one, the Ice Cavern's not too bad.
I very much prefer to hear this in Snowhead Temple, though.
That is fair. It's still in the water area of the game, close enough.
The only dungeons that Sky have not done is Great Bay Temple. Meaning this is their last temple.
Yeah, and it looks like he's double timed to night 3, so yeah, it should be final hours right around the time he's done with Gaiorg. Dodo still needs to do Great Bay, Stone Tower Temple, and Woodfall Temple. So Dodo still has a lot to do, and is still looking for Deku Mask for Woodfall Temple. That jump slash looks tight. Ooh, but he fell off.
It's a bit. It's much more free if you are Zora.
Oh yeah, because Zora Link jumps a tad bit further.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like Dodo's not having any trouble with the human jump slash, though. Oh, doing another Blast Mask boost there. Very nicely done.
Skyward just, like, did a big whoops.
Oh. Sorry, I was looking at Dodo's second Blast Mask jump.
He was trying to get the boss key, but he fell in the water when he because he wasn't holding the correct control stick angle, or whatever. So he just like Zora dived out and then went like back towards that place.
Oops. Well, the good news is Skyward still has to kill in-game time anyway, so...
Yeah. Yeah, that happened. and then he dived into the water on the other side, and yeah, the stream took him to the wrong place.
Alright, time to break out the ice arrow and improvise.
That's
Alright,
a very green Link, a very green VS deity.
No, it's just adult Link. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, if you put the voice clips, yeah. Oh wait, it has got the voice clips.
It's funny that they would bring young Link in for Hyrule Warriors, and his focus spirit is him turning into Fierce Deity Link, and I think they just use those sound clips.
Yeah, they brought back the ones from like they just sound like what's that word? Uncompressed.
Yeah. Alright, Geyer goes down in no time at all thanks to FD, and what does Dodo get for this? Another heart piece. Well, the bosses have really been kinda not giving us a whole lot.
Healthy.
Yeah, healthy. And smelly, because Goat had Mask of Sense. Alright, we'll see where Dodo decides to go now. I wonder if...
No. Wait. Okay, never mind.
I wonder if Dodo didn't want to check Smithy 2 because he didn't want to do chess minigame a 5th time. Because after doing it 4 times to dupe, or like 3 or 4 times to dupe the gold dust, I would totally want to studiously avoid that minigame forever for the rest of the seed. So I can understand Dodo skipping out on chess minigame again. Yeah, Skyward didn't end up grinding for, what is... Oh, because no bombs. So Skyward's kind of improvising with the, water flow here, I guess.
Yeah. Ah, God. Doing this dungeon when you have no bombs is like... Your brain just shuts off completely. You have no idea how to go about it. Especially after you're so used to having bombs.
Yeah, even I was thrown... Oh, there we go. Skyward's attempting the water wheel and gets it.
That was clean.
Very clean. We should be just crossing into final hours now, too, so Skyward's going to be a tad bit behind Midnight schedule, but still relatively smooth. Whoa, that was close. Oh, Dodo's gonna check Pamela for us. Wouldn't it be hilarious if this was the Picto Box?
Please don't get my hopes up. You've already gotten it up over the red potion, but still.
That's the thing. I think my powers are only limited to 1 item per race. So it's probably not Picto. It would be hilarious if it was Picto, though. The clock sounds so weird underwater. Alright, boss time. Nope, just choose.
Choose your own adventure. Like those little books that no one prints anymore. I read so many of those books as a kid. You can just do that to get back onto the ledge. Georg always eats me. Georg coming for a bit of a visit.
That was a very clean fight from Skyward.
Yeah. I had a very scary Georg, like a week ago, where I had like a quarter heart left, and I actually didn't know you could get back onto the platform like that, but I managed to luck out, and right after hitting Georg the third time underwater, I managed to dive onto the platform right before, being eaten.
Nicely done. Ooh, but it looks like Dodo's gonna get baited by Stone Tower Temple.
Yeah. In MM3D, they gave Georg a great redesign, a great reimagining.
Yeah, no, the fight's completely different for Great Bay Temple. It's a lot different for... a little different for Twin Mold as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Twin Mold, Stone Tower Temple, they don't even give you the Giant's Mask until the Twin Mold fight. Shoutouts to the Randomizer for speeding up all these cutscenes. Alright, so Razor Sword Majora, not brilliant, but not too bad either.
Yes, Skyward, it is indeed Skyward versus Jess next.
Yes, and whoever wins the Skyward Jess race will go on to face Boo, and the winner of that race will go on to face I Do Know in the Grand Finals. So yeah, we still got a few races left to go before we are done with this tournament. Skyward taking full advantage of that solar beam there to take out a couple of remains. Is also out of magic.
That's not a problem. Okay, what hit him? The solar beam or the Zora ranks?
The solar beam, definitely.
Why not both?
Well, if it was the boomerangs, the mask wouldn't fall flat on the ground.
Ah.
It would fall sideways, yeah.
Also, what Era said, I had no idea about that.
Ranks don't work during the solar beam, okay. That I did not know either. Dodo, meanwhile, found Bomber's notebook out of the inverted stone tower chests.
Everyone's favorites. This sound is what happens when no one has finished yet, and you get to the final phase. Your heart just starts speeding up, because you're waiting for someone to snipe you at that very moment.
Oh, yeah. I know the feeling. Alright, Skyward's got the stun lock. And gets it. That is going to be GG for Skyward, who will finish this race with an official race time GG time of 2:18.11. And we are joined in the booth by Dodo. GG to you.
GG, hello.
Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
Yeah, that seed was something.
Yeah, that was a pretty active seed. Like it up until briefly before Skyward hit Go mode, it was or before we hit No mode at home, I should say. There was a lot going on this seed.
Yeah, well, I know. I don't know if you realized, but like at some points, I didn't know. Like for a good while, I didn't know I had light arrows.
We did
I
see that
realized it
realization.
while doing Keg Castle. I was like, oh my god, like where were they?
Oh, that reaction was actually pretty. That was actually a very funny moment.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
But no, it was actually the seed almost kind of insulted you a little bit, giving you light arrows but putting magic behind Bank 3.
Yeah, that was a bit silly.
At
least I was glad to know that even if light arrows were accessible cycle 1, at least Skyward couldn't have used them to grind rupees since magic was locked behind. Because otherwise,
Right.
I would have been pretty boned for forgetting that I had them.
Well, here's the thing. Magic was available cycle 1. It was in the corner chest in Termina Field.
Well, no,
Yeah,
the
light arrows.
the light arrows, yeah.
Yeah, but magic was locked behind, so
Yeah. So it didn't really matter in the long run.
yeah. Fortunately.
And on the subject of Skyward, he does join us in the booth. GG and congratulations.
Thanks. GG.
GG.
So, Dodo, have you been informed of where Deku Mask is?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the check that I was never ever gonna do probably, so
And we were wondering about that, and we'd like to ask, was it because you've already done chess minigame 5 times and didn't want another gold dust? Or didn't want to do it again?
I didn't. Partially, yeah, but also I didn't really think about it when I went back north. To be honest, I felt like my brain was kind of off for the past 30 minutes or so, and like, yeah, I was just having a really, really bad time, and I kind of knew I was gonna lose, and I was just waiting for Skyward to finish at this point.
Well, it was, you had actually been the first to find Hookshot, because you were the first to check Shiro, although, it was funny. We were talking about how the last bottle, in your case, Dodo, that you didn't pick up was Red Potion, and, Skyward, and I literally say, the Red Potion bottle's missing, and I say, wouldn't it be funny if it's on Deku Playground, and Skyward picks it up 2 minutes later off Deku Playground.
Nice. But yeah, it's true I got Hookshot early, which is the result of me going to the graveyard without explosives, which was pretty stupid. And yeah, in the end, I felt lucky at that point. I was like, okay, maybe this is gonna save me. But yeah, in the end, PF was a whole bait. And, apparently, Skyward was able to dodge all of that.
Yeah, Skyward held off on eggs and elected to go for full clear Smithy, check Zoe Grotto, which resulted in Fire Arrows and Deku Mask. So Skyward's go mode was Hookshot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all of that is just the result of me misreading Tingle Milk Road. Like, I saw Goron Mask and Giant, and I assumed it was Giant's Mask. And I'm like, okay, it's Giant's Mask, sure. And then I go to Great Bay, I'm like, oh, is that the Giant Wallet? Oh boy, could have got that magic and that Ice Arrow earlier.
Yeah, that double take on Great Bay Tingle was very funny.
Yeah, at least I got a chance to double check.
Indeed.
As I said, if it was on Swamp, I probably never would have got that wallet and would have been, what do I do?
Yeah, because, the wallets the money was really the story of this seed, because you needed one wallet for Mirror Shield on Termina Field Scrub, you needed both wallets for A, Ice Arrows, and B, Bank 3.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't even know where the second magic is.
We actually do.
Yeah, I found it on the ledge behind Ocean Title Deed.
So
Oh,
it
okay.
it was magic locked because Epona was it was magic locked since the
was on Shiro.
yeah, because Hookshot was on Shiro.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was magic locked magic.
No way to get that magic anyway.
Interestingly though, Blast Mass I don't think was bomb locked. It was keg locked, but it wasn't bomb locked.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Was it?
Yeah, because it's behind the hook shot and
Oh yeah, right, of course.
locked behind Epona essentially.
Yeah, so we thought for sure, actually, Skyward, when you were setting up for saving Blast Mass Lady a second time, we thought for a minute you were going to do aliens and get bombs off of Cremia, but it turns out you were just getting ice arrows prepped again.
Yeah, I mean, no way. There's no way I'm losing more time by buying kegs and doing checks behind explosives with kegs rather than doing Cremia and aliens, which just takes forever.
And we had thought that that buying a lot of kegs would have been a detriment, seeing as at the time you hadn't received magic. So we thought it was going to delay your Bank 3 for a little longer, but turns out you ended up getting the Giant's Wallet in Great Bay Coast anyway, which sort of sorted everything back out.
Yeah. And yeah, it was actually better to not have hookshot because I was searching for hookshot before going to Pirate's Fortress. That's why I went to Pinnacle Rock before, but I also went to Mountain Village. I'm like, okay, there's a pretty good chance that I can find hookshot there. And like going to Pirate's Fortress without the hook when Pirate's Fortress sewers is foolish is like, oh, I don't want that. Like, never. So yeah, I decided to go there and got Deku, and then All Night Mask gave me Deku, Gibdo.
Yeah, that was actually a lucky break for you because Gara was in Cape Ledge, in one of the Cape chests.
Funnily enough, the other cave chest was Fierce Deity.
Oh shit, well.
Yeah, I found that. It helped me a lot kill Georg and nothing else.
Yeah, how did it feel, Skyward, to be able to go mode all 4 dungeons?
Yeah, it was interesting. It doesn't happen too often in those settings. I mean, the Season 2 settings because of Keezy and because there's more checks in dungeons, but yeah, I guess it's just my route got lucky, and I was thinking actually I'm like in a very good position because there was a fairly high chance Dodo will do Pirate's Fortress and will do dungeons because there's a song on behind Mirror Shield, so
yeah, honestly, when I saw healing behind eggs, I was like, okay, this is probably not too bad because chances are that you're probably gonna do it as well, but apparently not.
Yeah, I mean, I knew it was either. I mean, I knew I was going to do egos before eggs because when I was for hook go mode, you need hook to finish eggs anyway, and you need hook to go to egos. So I was like, well, probably better to do egos first. And obviously, since I got the hook behind Shiro, I was like, well, I'm here, might as well just do it now. So yeah, it was really lucky to not even enter Pirate's Fortress at all.
Shoutouts, by the way, to all song items before by the witches.
Yeah, that was really fast.
Yeah, that's what we were thinking. It's like, wait, how do we have all song items and it's like only 25-30 minutes in?
Yeah.
So it was a bit of a rare occurrence, I assure you.
Yeah. I mean, hook go mode is even rarer generally, and not having explosives is actually like there are very few scenes where that happened for me.
Yeah, for me it was Deku go mode, but even that is pretty rare.
Yeah, well, again, the both of you played fantastically today, and
I'm not sure about that, but thank you.
You both put on a fantastic show for us. So, Skyward, you are going to face Jess in lower brackets round 7. How do you feel about that?
Well, it's the 1v1 everyone was waiting for, right? I mean, it's gonna be a great match, I think. So, but yeah, I'm pretty. I mean, he calculated the win ratio, and he's got a 57%. It's 57-43 for him. So, well, we'll see. It's a tough opponent, nonetheless. So.
Yeah, I think the good thing of losing to Skyward is that you don't have to lose to Jess afterwards.
Oh my.
True.
That's a very audacious claim.
Well, with that said, I've basically asked all my questions. Nika, anything else from you?
Not really. You kind of covered everything I had to ask. I guess there's no better way to end it with a moon crash, eh?
Yeah, I've always been a bit dramatic.
Yeah, you folks can't see it, but on our commentary stream, we just saw Dodo moon crash. But yeah, I think we're going to wrap things up here. I think we've all said our pieces. Anything else, runners, that you want to add before we close out?
Not really. I mean, I guess
I'm
I got my
glad.
fire arrows out of logic, but that's alright. It's fine by me.
Yeah, I was hoping to get top 4, but at the same time, I'm a bit glad it's over because I'm kind of getting a bit sick of Randomizer, and I think I'm gonna take a big break now.
Sounds good. You need
Sorry?
to do what you gotta do, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, I guess that's my cue then. Great race. From what I was able to watch of it, I was kind of doing 3 things at once, but hey, it still looked really good. Looked like it was a nice, fun one. Dodo, Skyward, thank you guys for that great race. Nika, Captain, thank you for calming, and Eris, thank you for tracking. So, got a bunch of stuff still going on today. A bunch of weeklies towards the 2 to 4 Eastern time frame. But for right now, I'm going to drop you guys over on the OOTR EU Weekly Randomizer that's going on the second channel. And thank you all for watching, and have a good rest of your day, everyone.
Take care, folks.
Thank
See
you,
ya.
everyone. See ya.
See you later.